In September 2000, at the United Nations Millennium Summit, world leaders agreed to a set of time-bound and measurable goals and targets for combating poverty, hunger, disease, illiteracy, environmental degradation and discrimination against women, the 8 Millennium Development Goals or MDGs. At the 2005 World Summit, presidents and prime ministers reiterated their pledge to make the goals a reality by 2015. Years earlier, policymakers had recognized that the revolution in information and communication technologies, or ICT, promised human development as well as economic growth. World leaders called for a global dialogue to build and implement a shared vision for an inclusive and equitable information society. This process, the World Summit on the Information Society, or WSIS, brought tens of thousands of people together, physically and virtually through the Internet, around this ideal. The Geneva and Tunis phases of the summit recognized that ICT are development enablers and tools for achieving the MDGs and not just means of communication. The world is making progress toward the MDGs, but it is uneven and too slow. Why are so many convinced that ICT will accelerate the pace of progress? Because information and communication technologies can make limited resources, including financial and human capital, stretch further and help scale up initiatives for significant impact. The power of partnership, both the 2005 World Summit and WSIS outcome documents, call for collaboration among all stakeholder groups to attain the internationally agreed development objectives. As a contribution of the UN system, the United Nations formed the Global Alliance for ICT and Development, or GAID. GAID provides a unique, inclusive global forum and platform for multi-stakeholder, cross-sectoral policy dialogue on the use of ICT to achieve the internationally agreed development goals. It creates a venue for governments, business, civil society, international organizations, industry groups, media, academia, and others to engage on equal footing in a supportive environment. The Alliance works under the authority of the Secretary-General and the auspices of the UN Economic and Social Council, or ECOSOC, using online collaborative technologies and face-to-face meetings to facilitate interaction and exchange of perspectives. The promises renewed at the 2005 World Summit may realistically be fulfilled if ICT is successfully integrated into development activities, and the way to ensure this is through partnership. GAID presents a forum in which we can interact as true partners, across sectors and stakeholder groups, across national boundaries and age groups, and across life experiences. There are many actions you and your organization can take. Actively support GAID by contributing your knowledge, expertise, and resources. Promote GAID among your networks. Initiate or join a thematic discussion. Become involved in a GAID regional center. Finally, think in terms of partnership in your professional activities. The Global Alliance for ICT and Development depends on your active contribution and participation to bring the benefits of ICT, with its multitude of applications, to millions. We cannot hope to fulfill the Millennium Development Goals and the objectives agreed at the World Summit on the Information Society by 2015 without you.